there's a small handful of artists that has actually built a cult fan base and actually understands what artist means. Because a lot of musicians, they look at just making music and I need to get streams. That's what makes me an artist. And you have to give Slims these flowers. You get me? You have to give him these flowers. Backstory of Slims, I've known him for many years. Do you know what I mean? And I've watched these come up and he's just, bro, he's been unlucky. Joe, more Joe, big sentences, being banged up in Scotland, bro. Going to 5 jails in Scotland, getting sentenced to 7 years or, do you know what I mean? 5 or, they're saying, in Scotland, the rules are different to, obviously, the UK, the certain parts. They're saying that you have to serve, I think with him, he had to serve half of his sentence and then apply for parole. And on the back of that, he's just been unlucky. Like, I remember him coming home, and the coming home video was cold. You get me? He had long hair. And I was like, raw, like, boom. Then, all of a sudden, like, 2 months or 3 months, I don't even know how long it was, him going back to jail. And I was like, bro, like, what's happened? Remember, Slim, his come up was the same era of when I was in the management game with Dig That and boom, boom, boom. And what he was doing in the rap game, he was making noise. Even his streams. Imagine 2019, I think he dropped his first mixtape. He charted like 30, top 40, I think it was like 33 in the charts. Like, bam, no crazy push. This was that the era of like music is going crazy. And even for him to come home, I remember my cameraman that used to live here one time used to always fly back and forth to Thailand. He used to shoot all of his videos. So when Alfie's telling me about Slim's like regime, his training regime, how he's taking training serious, he's doing more Muay Thai, he's doing the music, he's eating once a day. And I'm like, yeah, like, and then even to hear a couple days ago that he done an event. So usually artists will do a mixtape, like meet and greet or launch, or he's done an event, a fitness CrossFit event as his mixtape party. Genius. So obviously I'm watching Thoughts in the Cuddy, and obviously let's just get into this.
I mean, go how it went or how it is now, or so I'm saying, yeah, this is cool. Like, I just need to get out of here. Like, my sentence originally was 5 years, 7 months. So I got sentenced. So down the road, I would have done what, about 2 years, 2 years, 9 months or something, just over. I'm thinking, yeah, 2 years, 9 months. It's not the. I'm 21, 22. It's cool. We'll get out and get DCAT. Yeah. You know, down here, DCAT, this, that. After 12 months, 18, I'll be out on the roads and we can get to work again. But yo, Scotland. HMP flip, you know, done me bad, man. No DCAT, no nothing. So I was just literally in there for 4 years, and it's parole, so it's not.
So what DCAT means as well, it means open jail. Sometimes what's happening, you might get sentenced to 4 years, do 2, and to be honest, you're eligible for DCAT in your last 2 years. I think it's 3 years now. So DCAT's open. You can work outside, stay in the prison, etc., etc. So he's saying, yo. In Scotland, it's very different. The law is different in terms of, boom, yeah, I thought I'm just going to do half and go home, but Scotland done me over. And just to give you some context, he had an old case. So imagine he's blowing up in music, but he's on bail for an old case. You get me? And he's been on bail, and it came up. Obviously, the man was up Scotland. If you know about Scotland back in the day or whatnot, it makes a lot of money. Obviously, he's done his crime. Get me? Really, what he rapped about, he was really doing. So now that everything is stopped, fully legit, obviously he's got that life experience. And being in a jail in Scotland, like, for me, I just think Scotland's racist, but it's not, because man's got man's proper GDK, German doner kebab. they're from there and they're Asian brothers, you get me? And big shout out to Rudy, that's man's bro, you get me? But even them brothers, they're when I went to Glasgow, they had Glasgow on lock. So it made me realize and open up my eyes that, oh, why did I think that Scotland is racist? But anyway.
Automatic release.
So is that because that's what the rules are in Scotland?
Yeah, but I'm not even, see me, like I said, I wasn't respecting the case and I wasn't respecting the system either. So when I've gone in and they're saying, listen, the Scottish, my Scottish pals and that I've met up, they're saying, listen mate, it's a myth. You got 5-7, be prepared to do 5 years. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I know how to work the system and But yeah, so from halfway you got to get parole. Naturally, I'm saying on the basis of, look, I've got my man Posty here. You know what I mean? He's helping out with the references and the.
Oh yeah, I sent a few letters.
Come on,
yeah,
even
yeah.
the contract, bro. You repatterned the contract while I was in there. Yeah. Sent it. I was using that in jail. I'm like, yo, Peter.
And big shout out to Posty, because when you're in jail, bro, and you're trying to come home and you're trying to get your parole, they want to make sure that you're not coming home to sell drugs. So my man's saying, flipping. My man's saying, oh, Posty done certain paperwork so I can get home early, you get me? Because I need to prove to these people, like before I went to jail, like before I had this case and I started blowing up in music. So now I'm making money. I don't need to trap.
Got £1 million for me when I get out of it. Yeah. Why do you need to worry about me committing more? Common sense, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're telling me I'm selling drugs for money.
Yeah.
I started rapping after you've arrested me. Do you know what I'm saying? So the common sense is, I've been nicked. You've told me don't come back. I've gone and done music since then. I've signed a deal. I'm doing great. I don't mind going to prison, like, because I've done a crime back then. I know how life works, but let me just pay my dues and then get back to doing positive stuff. But I went up there after a year, after like my first parole at 2.5 years. They're saying, what are they saying? You're mixing with Scottish gang. You know, just silly gang.
See the system. The system is racist, bro. Just to hold you. You can do every course, and if you got the wrong person that day to look at your case and be like, London guy selling drugs, nah, just refuse him. It's peak.
Members, you might have failed a drug test for cannabis. I'm saying I get you, but there's £1 million at the exit. Like, let's just get out of it and get to that. You know?
Imagine that, and that's what makes even people even not like it even more. On the back of that, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like on the back of that, oh, he's coming home to £1 million. Like, it's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. And if you even go on to obviously Slim's social media, see Jim. He's managed to mix his gym with his branding and with the music. Even in his music videos, he's managed to do that. Now it just fits in amazing. Like, imagine that. Like, what? Like, a lot of artists don't even think that their day-to-day or the stuff that they like to do, they love to do, they can make it blend in. It always just has to be music. No, what is this? You got to ask yourself, what are the stuff that you like to do?
When things go wrong.
Let me even mute those songs so they don't get copyrighted. But look, like, he's putting his music game over, and then he's training. He's come out and he's just been on that. Like, if you look, he's getting edits. He's come out and he's just been on that. Same thing. So look, marketing, and this is effortless, guys. Doing day in the lives.
Fly to the place I love.
Obviously, he's doing day in the lives, and for me, an artist. If you're a musician, you're going to the studio, you're waking up, there's content every single day for you to use. Like, every single day. And I never understand why artists don't take their content serious. Even this. Look. He went to Thailand for a number of months. I think he went to Thailand for all 4 months, bro. And all he was doing is training, getting his mind right. All them years that he spent in jail, getting his mind right. You get me? Same thing. And all you gotta understand this, he's even incorporating well-being, healthy eating. You get me? Link Up TV done a piece. Slim only eats 1 meal a day. Bam.
7, 8 o'clock. Train on an empty stomach, black coffee only. Hour, hit session, hit workout, some cardio at the end, finish. Main thing, training on an empty stomach. I'll be fasting till like 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 1 meal a day, 200 grams of protein. Yeah, man, no sugar, no sweets, nothing. Just water and protein, man.
Mad, when you say 1 meal a day, what's the meal?
The meal might be like 2 fillet steaks, 2 fish fillets, sea bass fillets. I'm having carbs, only sweet potato.
You gotta take this one in, guys, man. So to be a musician or to build a brand is not just based on the actual talent. It's based on yourself, everything. It's based on the movement. It's based on the habit. It's based on the discipline.
Minimal greens, minimal veg. Yeah, man, but just be a protein, man. 200 grams a day.
And you survive on that, like on the empty stomach, training, all that training.
Yeah.
Hard training on the empty stomach.
Big shout out to Made You Think.
Like even now, empty stomach, bro. I ain't eating all day since yesterday, so yeah, man. I'm hungry right now, though. By for me, a day in the fitness life. Nah, it kicks in and I start getting. You get me? Nah, it kicks in and I.
And you gotta give the boy his flowers. You go to he's built up his own IP. He's fully independent. You get me? 16K subscribers. He's just dropped a project. Literally, he dropped a project literally yesterday. You get me? 300K monthly listeners. Bam, his project is called Free of Free. So guys, make sure you look into this. And for man, this ain't no promo. This is someone that's spent multiple years in jail. He keeps on becoming short. He got recalled recently and came out for some foolishness. He got 9 months for cannabis, and now he's just come out and he's just like, look, I need to get my mind right, and it's called Free of Free. Obviously, got features like Mo Stack, French the Kid, and there's a lot of songs with just him. He said he wanted to bring it back to basic. When I watched the, he wanted to his first project. What was his first project? Still Working. Still Working was a banger. You can see for yourself. He got a song with M. Huncho that's got 20 million streams. And he said he wanted to bring it to the core fan base and give great music. And you have to give the man his flowers. Look, even if you go to there, look, 21 million views. Like, this is like at the time where it's going off. Like, music is going off. He's making his appearance. And he's always built a solid, consistent fan base. Like, in terms of like, now that he's just dropping, look, he's dropping on his own channel, 24, like, bam. And this is what an artist looks like, guys. I want you to kind of pay attention to this. He's incorporating training. He's doing training events to push his mixtape, his project. And make sure you look into post these thoughts in the Kali, because it's a good one. You know what I'm trying to say? It's a good one. It's good info.
So I can put it on there every day. Like, since I've been putting it online, the interaction, people are interested properly now. And now even when I see people, it's like, bro, like, we're there on the phone, you know, people like, what's the substance to, like, what's your substance, bro, innit? Like, what are you made of? What is there? Apart from that Cuban, you got your Richard Mill in it. I get it, it's good, bro. You get me? We like it all, but what is there more to you, innit?
Yeah. And do you have a destination with the
fitness?
Yeah, like, is there anything you want to do with it?
Yeah.
And what he's basically saying, like, before, and he says something, I'm gonna try to look for it. He says something in his in his in this, and he's basically just said before when we was making music, artists used to always kind of shit on the people, like, yeah, make 5 bags in one day, boom, 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 boom. But he now started just focusing on the sort of music that he wants to put out. And even, I think he said here.
Yeah, boom, next thing is like, boom, 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 boom. Like, literally about an hour or something after I got in my gaff. Boom, door going in, police. But I'm saying, nah, like.
He's talking about, obviously, recall.
At the time, my residence is proper, it's gated. It didn't make sense. I'm saying, am I dreaming, like? And then, yeah, bang, I've seen, like, you know, police officers with bally. I seen a black guys with dreadlocks. You know, the times change. You got police officers coming, and from there, I think reality just hit me that day, man. Like, yo, this is mad, man. Like, what is going on?
But what did you get recalled for?
For selling drugs again. Do you get me? So they've kicked my door, like, yeah, conspiracy to supply Class A again.
Okay, and
But
they had evidence of.
no, at the time they're saying conspiracy to supply Class A and Class B. That's what they've nicked me for, innit?
Okay.
But in my head, I'm saying, like, I know my life, innit? Like,
Imagine spending like 5 years in jail and then coming out for a couple months and then getting your door boomed off for conspiracy to sell Class A and Class B. It's crazy.
since I've been out, and I'm just doing maths, I'm like, all right, cool, you're gonna arrest me, cool, whatever. Same thing as always. Let's just get in and get this done, innit? But I'm saying there's not too much going on for me to be too worried. So when I've come to the police station and they're talking about where it is, I actually got nicked with a couple of my friends from Tottenham, from Broadwater Farm, innit? So I was on a case with a couple of my friends from there. And then
But obviously, Tottenham, Broadwater Farm, that's Heady One, and that circle. So the farm use, that's OFB, etc. Just so you know. And you know that Slim and Heady One, and that's locked in.
it's when I was in the police station, I heard that. I thought, yeah, I know what this is going. Back to prison still. But I only had 9 months on my recall. So I thought, best case, I'm just gonna go jail 9 months and I'm done. No license, no nothing. I said, worst case, I go trial, innit? And I try beat it. If not, I lose. Slim's done. That's it. I would have probably got what, like a Asco got on his sentence. You know what I mean? A 12, 13. But they gave me 9 months for selling for cannabis, conspiracy to supply cannabis.
Imagine that. Now that is what you call a second chance. Like this is a chance now where he's like, now you come home, he focused. And when he came out, he was done on his license. He just flew out to go see the world. He flew out to Thailand and he's like, look, boom, let me get my mind right. Let me get my training right. Let me make music. Let me fly over my cameraman and let's put things out. Now he's got his project, and now with his project, he's got his fitness event. Now he's talking about eating clean, etc., etc. Bro, amazing, man. I just want to say big shout out to Slim. I'm going to show his project again. Make sure you lock in because obviously, you know, 3 of 3 going to be very dope. I haven't took it in. I'm going to take it in today, every single track. But you see him, you see Slim, Tunde, Pac-Man. Let me just keep it as them three. They have a crazy cult following. Like, they got a crazy cult following. I know, like, they'll have like 5,000 people that will come to their show. Like, you know, like they got a crazy fan base, and you will see it, man. You can see it. And this, what I realized with artists nowadays, is very important to interact in all aspects. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. Make sure you lock into Bro's new tape. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.